Welcome back to the post analysis or whatever the frick this stream is. So, this time I'm recording on my computer. So I just gotta wait till I invite everybody here. Let's see. Um, how do I share the thing again? Okay. So, uh, can somebody share the stream, please? I don't know how to like do links on like the freaking computer. Yes, I am on the computer right now, folks. So keep that in mind. So, welcome to another post analysis and a little bit of a brief update. And this update is this update has been like repetitive now, almost from like freaking June. This situation's been going on since June, and I'm getting sick of it. But you know what? It's about time I finally released some info. God damn it, these stupid Discord notifications. Oh my gosh. So, here's the thing. Oh my fucking, hold on. I can't. Let me. Okay, that should have shut up Discord. So, where do I begin? So, here's the thing. Wait, what? Oh shit. Okay, never mind. Okay, so I'm live. You already know that. This is my post analysis and a brief update. So, for the brief update, it's just quick. It's obviously the same situation about my phone. So apparently recently, not too long ago, by the time around, I broke my screen once again. But this time, it wasn't that bad. The screen is still working, and the purposes are still going through and through. I'm surprised I lasted that long without a screen. After a little while, it didn't really bother me to not have like it didn't bother me right after when I had a cracked screen. So what happened after the cracked screen? Well, I got upset and then yada 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 outside things. So my phone is getting repaired now, and it's not that hard to repair actually. It's actually gonna be easy. Now here's actually a little exciting update or a little exciting news. I might actually get a brand new phone in the works, or pretty soon. Yes, there's a brand new phone coming for me, and I gotta save everything again, and I just paint so I don't lose shit. So what's gonna happen to the boost channel? Well, nothing really. I could just sign in everything again on the new phone, and I'll save every drawing that I have on Ibis to the cloud. I haven't saved everything from Ibis to the cloud. I mostly lost everything, but I think mostly everything is just on OneDrive. Whatever. So yeah, I'm getting a new phone. I don't know when, but my old one is getting fixed now. So yeah. And as then for the post analysis, these stupid Discord notifications, I gotta see what the is going on. Hold on. Let me just shrink this a little bit. Oh my god, what is going on? Oh my god, what is going on? Jesus. Can't they see I'm trying to stream right now? Can't they see I'm trying to stream? Okay, okay, I'm back. Holy shit, these notifications. Uh, what do I, um, hopefully this won't give too much trouble. So, yeah, I'm trying to do the best that I can here. But in the meantime, I might as well just play a quick game of Arby's. That also stands for Roblox, all right? I'm just going to be playing a game while talking about everything, including the update and the brief, the 6.0 update and the phone update. So let me try and share my game screen. Yeah, make sure this is covered up. Yep, I think we're good. All right, let's see where we're going. Um, what? Oh, never mind. We got it. Okay. I never did this before. Give me a second. Oh shit. Um, okay, there we go. What the f is wrong with the? Oh my gosh. Um. Oh, you must be kidding me. Seizure warning, y'all. Seizure warning. Seizure warning. Yeah, seizure warning. Oh god. Okay. I'm sorry for everybody that had to see that. I'm trying my best here. But again, this isn't going to be so long of a stream. So everybody might be a little concerned about the update and why is it taking so long. Well, it's gonna be delayed a little longer because I have to get my phone fixed. It's not gonna take that long though. I'll get right back to the update though. I've just been taking a small break from the update because it just looked like it just felt like a whole. It just the work, man. And second, I'm planning to make multiple videos or stuff like that, or I don't know. So in case of anything, if I can do the special event for the 6.0 update, I can, but I have to get the 6.0 update released by release date name. So without further ado, here is the 6.0 update release date. The update will release on September 10th. September 10th will be the release of the 6.0 boost update. So I have to get everything done by that date. Otherwise, I would be incredibly screwed. And yes, it's going to be by the time I'll be back in school. And it will also be the time where the Roblox Innovation Awards will happen. Right after the Roblox Innovation Awards show, I will premiere the whole thing. And in case if anybody didn't see the premiere, I'm going to premiere it in the daytime as well. Depends. But it's all going to be in the same day as the Roblox Innovation Awards. Because there's actually something I want to show y'all that is Roblox related right after the show. Hashtag Shovelware Studios for the win. So after September 10th will be a huge change for the boost for the entire career. It'll be like a fresh start, basically, with my commentary and some unique surprises, along with some brand new characters. There will be a bunch of changes and plans for the channel to go on ahead in the future. And trust me when I say probably by the end of 2023 or the beginning of 2024 will be the brand new start of Boost's, everything. Everything will begin as anew and everything will be just fine. You just need to wait and see what happens. Anyways, now I got that out of the window. My phone is being fixed. The 6.0 update is still going on. Just my phone getting fixed and all. So, not too long ago, I made a previous live stream basically on the data analysis where it was a Q&A, where you guys asked me some questions and then I answered them right on the tips of your tongue. Considering that the comment section is right next to me now, so I won't have to scroll and such because I'm on the computer. I am going to. This is basically a part 2 to the Q&A. So if anybody has questions about the update or about me in general, you can ask. Also, hello Vance and hello Clone Sonic YT, aka Shadow Sonic, aka the classic character of the Boost cast. Yes, Clone Sonic YT used to go by the name of Shadow Sonic. I am incredibly sorry. I just have to give a little bit of Boost history, alright? Oh, there's 17. Hi. So, this is a part 2 to our Q&A. So if anybody has questions about the update or questions about me in general, any characters, backgrounds, upcoming projects, you are free to ask me. You are free to ask me about anything, all right? Just think of a question and ask away. You don't have to hesitate, just ask. All right? This live stream won't go on for so long, though. Maybe I'll make it run up to 30 minutes or so. So it's not going to be as long as the last one, but, Never saying I love Dax without lips touching again almost died. Wait, how can you even say that with touching your lips? What? Wait, okay, you got me in a brain fart. Okay. I'm the one asking the question. Y'all should be asking the questions. Come on. We're not starting this again. I'm not spending 2 hours here trying to constantly wait for your questions. Because if this stream dies, if this stream dies, I'm literally gonna make it die. And then you guys won't be able to ask me dying and burning questions, alright? So ask me freaking questions, or else I'll end the stream now. Yeah. So threatening. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a birthday boy. We have a birthday boy tomorrow. I'll make something special for you, Clone Sonic. And for all the other people that I owe my drawings to. Yes, I owe a lot of people some drawings. Lol Doll, if you're watching this, I still owe you that birthday gift. And for Chroma, I still owe you that art as well. Anybody else I'm owing art to? Just tell me. Lucy, will there be any differences? Like I said, Vance, it will be a fresh start. It will be a fresh start to the channel. Every single difference you're gonna see is already starting to happen, especially around my socials. Especially around my socials, all right? You can already see changes happening on my YouTube as well with the listings and stuff like that. So if you can, just check out my socials and it'll give you a hint. Any other questions? Any other questions? Questions. Incoming questions. I have gotten the answers to. Allow us to introduce ourselves. I'm the motherfucking witch doctor. I regret everything. Anyways, ask me a question. God damn it. Come on. Ask me. You guys, don't be like last time. You can literally just, you can tell me anything. What the hell is my favorite color? What's my favorite roller coaster ride? What's my favorite music? You can ask me literally anything. You can ask me personal, but not so personal questions. Jesus. I was thinking of a question, but I didn't know how to put it. Well, put it in something that I will understand, but something not in a weird way. Fucking bored. Let me try again. I'm sharing my screen. Wait, let me try again. Okay. I'm actually doing this. Okay. Ready? I know I am. Here we go. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Is it working? Seizure warning again. Oh my gosh. Why isn't this working? All right. Just keep asking me questions. I gotta figure this shit out. Okay. Bro, shut up. I love to see you try doing this. Okay, yeah. What the fuck? Ah, how do I do this? Oh, Jesus. Oh, shit, my bad. Sorry. My bad. Those little scouts, like, yeah, he genuinely loves EVs. Like, if he sees, like, an EV around, you just, like, snuggle it up. So, with little scouts, he loves every kind of EV. He loves the evolution species, every single one of them. It doesn't matter what EV they are, he just loves them. Especially when they're mean or assholes, he still loves them. No matter what, Little Scouts loves every EV he sees. Like if he sees two EVs, whether they're boys or girls, he will snuggle them. He will nuzzle and even kiss their tiny noses. Little Scouts loves EVs. And trust me when I say, no matter what, Little Scouts will own a pet EV one day. But if you really want to put Little Scouts in a pile of EVs and just let them enjoy heaven, then I have no issue with that. Neither does Little Scouts. He'll feel like he's in heaven if he's like in a pile of EVs. Like the snuggly. Oh my gosh, man, I can't imagine. But yes, Little Scouts loves EVs. No matter what, if you show him a plush, he'll take it. If you show him a hat, he'll take it. If you even show him if you even show him bootleg merchandise, he'll take it. Well, I mean some of it, but you know the ones that look good. But yeah, he does love EVs, and nothing will make him change of that ever. And what even makes him like go into cuteness overload is Evie's dating as well. Like if he sees Evie's dating, he'll go into cuteness overload just by how adorable that is. So that's basically the answer to your question there. Any questions? Any more questions? Ask the question. Ask a question. Jesus Christ. We're like 13 minutes in. This is boring. Again, this stream is not going to go on for long. I'm gonna try and see if I can put it as long. I mean, for the next stream, it will definitely be a long one, but for now, this won't be a very long one. Somebody asked me a question, please. I don't want to fall asleep on the stream. Okay, finally, ask me. Don't hesitate to. Jesus Christ. This is a good question, actually. When or why did Jin get fire magic? Well, if you're referring to fire powers, well, magic and powers are the same thing. Well, then you asked the right guy. So it's hard to explain, but it also kind of isn't. You see, Jen was always born with an ability as a fire guardian. And Jen as a fire guardian, she's always had trouble controlling her powers. Jen didn't even know herself that she got powers. Her powers came from her father when he was a scientist, but her natural powers came from her mother. Her mother used to do these magic, used to be a magic elemental guardian, an ancient guardian for that matter. Basically, Jen's mom used to like do weird magic tricks with fire. And that inspired Jen to try and do it herself. But since she was a kid by the time, she really didn't know what kind of power she was going to unlock. But the real reason why Jen uses her fire powers more often is because there was an incident years back when Jen was young. She was in a boxing match with Elizabeth, aka Elizabeth is Jen's bestest friend in the whole world. Like, Jen would not live without Elizabeth. Elizabeth is an ocean type. So, what happened with Jen and Elizabeth, they were both boxing each other in the match. And Apparently, they were both going easy on each other since they're best friends. Apparently 5 rounds in, they were like minor with bruises and a little bit of blood. I mean, they were going easy on each other. It took them 5 rounds to finally for their bodies to finally start feeling pain. Yes, that's how absurd it is. So after the fifth round, in the final 30 seconds, Jen got furious with the whole concept of Elizabeth winning, blinded by victory and the championship, considering that Elizabeth and Jen had to face off in the finale of the championship tournament, or the major championship tournament. That's what it is. They were both competing for the major championship belt. So Jen was so blinded by victory, she accidentally uppercutted Elizabeth's head too hard that her neck and her head went back fully. It's graphic. It's graphic. I can't even explain it. It was the worst thing Jen has ever seen. It will traumatize her forever. And Elizabeth was taken to the hospital, and she was recovering slowly, with Jen by her side and Jen feeling guilty. Elizabeth said her final words to Jen, and Jen. It took a long time for Jen to recover that whole incident that happened to her. So right after when Jen went to her grave, she won the belt, but she decided that the true champion was Elizabeth the whole time. Elizabeth even forgave Jen when it came to the match. In that bed, Elizabeth forgave her. But no matter what, Jen will always feel guilty in the inside knowing what she did. So Jen put down that belt around the around the gravestone as a reminder that Elizabeth was the true champion of the major match, not Jen. Ever since then, Jen uses her fire powers to dedicate the memory of Elizabeth. Luckily, Elizabeth is alive again because she was brought back by an experiment made by the Angry Birds Falls team. But no matter what, even if Elizabeth is alive, to Jen, she'll always view Elizabeth as a ghost or zombified. It'll take a long time for Jen to realize that she's truly back. But yeah, Jen and Elizabeth go a long way. Jen uses her fire powers because of Elizabeth. So that's it, basically. It's a really, really tough backstory. It was I can't. It's dark for me. It's dark even for me. But I have darker backstories. But that is basically the backstory of everything with Jen, or the most important part of Jen's life. Yes, I just explained a whole lore. I explained a whole goddamn lore story to y'all. So now you know the history of Jen and the reason why she has her fire powers and why she uses them. I mean, you guys already seen some kind of hints. Not too long ago, or actually years back, I released a video called Tragic Events, and Elizabeth was one of them to Jen. The next tragic event I was gonna do was Happy and Serious with Sirius's mom and dad, but I'll explain that another time. But thank you for the question, Sebastian, and incredibly sorry to those who had to hear that painful and dark backstory. I just had to explain it. Any other questions? Got like 10 minutes left. Any other questions? We have 10 minutes left. Actually, to add on that question, Molly and Jen were never best friends. They were arch nemesis. No, they were arch nemesis, I think. I don't know how to say it. Or arch nemesis. Jen and Molly have always been arch nemesis to one another. They've always been, even before I started YouTube, Jen was an original idea made by Little Scouts. Little Scouts was the one that made Jen and made a bunch of drawings about Jen. Jen and Molly were both original to one another. I just didn't come up with the name Jen yet or Molly because I didn't know what that concept would even work. I didn't know what that concept even work. Oh, hey Danny. The first time you ever showed up on my live streams. So yeah. If you guys want to ask questions about Jen and her series, then go ahead. I'm even surprised that people are still into Jen. My old video of Jen versus Molly, the final fight, is still getting more views. One word. Run. Any other questions? Any other questions? What if Jen was a fight against Danjo? Danny is kind of small, I'm not gonna lie. Jen is like a little taller than Danny, I know that for sure. I mean, Danny and Nastya did fight at one point with the Russia versus Japan match. Wait, did Nastya win or did Jen? I think I think Jen did. I don't know. I don't know. We gotta make them fight again. That was pretty fun. But when it comes to Jen and Danjo, um, honestly, I would think. Honestly, I think it'll be a good match if Danjo and Jen were in a fight, or Danny or whatever. What with Nastya too? I think it'll just be an equal match against Jen and Nastya. They're both like literally this. They both literally punch the same. They both have like equal stats a little bit. So yeah, but with Danjo and Jen, I think it'll be a long fight because they both have really different stats when it comes to them. For Vika, I think it'll be equal against Jen and Vika too. I don't know. If you want, we can make them fight. I have no problem. Wait, what? Who the frick is Danjo then? You gotta show me who the. You gotta show me who. You gotta. I'm stuttering. You gotta show me who Danjo is. God damn it. Well, okay then. Well, you gotta show me who Danjo is. But yeah, Danny is kind of small himself. All right. Any other questions? All right. All right. So, any more questions about Jen? You can ask about Little Scout, Happy and Serious. You can ask about Killer Dark. I don't care. You guys have 5 minutes left too. 5 minutes left. So ask me a question now, or you'll never hear it out of me ever again. Just kidding. Just, just ask me anything. All right. I don't care. Any more questions? Guys, you have 4 minutes left. I'm ending the stream after 30 minutes. So ask me anything now before it's too late. Who knows? Maybe I might stream again later. What would happen if somebody dissed on Killer Dark? Now with Killer Dark, he doesn't mind being dissed at all. He's taken a lot worse insults before. If it's Pack God though, I think Killer Dark will be burnt to a crisp, but also be in the blazes of heaven. Like Killer Dark would be smiling so much. He would die happy if Pack God roasted him. Like he will die happy. Since Killer Dark is a big Pack God fan, and I as well, along with Little Scouts, I think Little Scout. Killer Dark wouldn't mind being dissed at all. And honestly, if somebody did diss Killer Dark that badly, you'll just give him a quick glare. It'll look threatening, but he just won't do shit. Any more questions? Speak, and I mean speak before you hold your peace. Oh, that's Danjo. Okay, I'm pretty sure. Okay, judging by Danjo's height, I think Jen and Danjo are almost the same height. I think they also be equally matched too. Vika, Nastaya, and Danjo, I think they will all be equal match. With Danny, I think it'll be a little bit unfair for Jen. But hey, who am I to complain? So, yeah. Any more questions? Ask now, before it's too late. You guys literally have 2 more minutes left. Bring in the final questions, or forever hold your peace. Excuse me. Guys, I'm taking final submissions. Well, what's Jen's favorite music? That's actually a good question. Since Jen has grown up, since Jen, since okay, more backstory time. Jen's original homeland was Japan. Jen lived in Japan. You already know where I'm going with this. Jen likes Japanese music, not like J-pop, K-pop, or anything. She doesn't like stuff like those. Like she likes intense Japanese, Korean music, basically that. But when it comes to American or stuff like that, she likes rock and roll, soothe songs, and sometimes when she's down, she'll listen to some inspiring but depressing songs. Thank you for asking, though. The Scouts have any other favorite Pokemon? That's actually a good question, and yes, he actually does. Little Scouts does like a legendary and mythical Pokemon, but the three favorite Pokemon he's actually liked for a very long time, or the three Pokemon that he loved, is Rayquaza, Groudon, and Kyogre. Oh, and Lugia too. Lugia, Rayquaza, Groudon, and Kyogre are Little Scouts' most favorite Pokemon because Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre, yes, and Mega Rayquaza, because yes. So yeah, that's Little Scouts' favorite Pokemon. He likes Pikachu too, but he's more into Eevee than Pikachu. Little Scouts would say no offense to that. All right, guys, 30 minutes. I'm taking final questions. I'm taking final questions from everybody. So if you have questions, so you have one last question to ask now before I answer the final ones. Because once I'm done answering your final questions, I'm not going to be answering anymore. What's your favorite Angry Birds character? Wow, that's actually a tough one. Now, if you're talking about the whole franchise in general, like including the ones that are crossed over, I would say that my most favorite bird is Anakin Episode 3 and Darth Vader from Angry Birds Star Wars 2. Those are my favorite birds when it comes to the dark side. But with the light side, it's Jedi Luke Skywalker and Jedi Luke, Pilot Luke, Endar Luke, and Angry Birds 2 Red and Terrence. But when it comes to one bird in general, It's it's a hard decision actually. It's a hard one. I love all the birds equally and their powers. The least one I love is Melody. I don't know why Melody was a character, but all the other birds, I just love them equally. They're all my favorite characters. Little Scouts is considered an Angry Birds character, but he's not really an official character. But you know, Little Scouts is just basically a parody off of Angry Birds. You can tell because he's a green pig. All right, that's the last question from Danny. Any other questions? Any more final questions to answer before I end the stream? You can tell in the private chat now before I end because I cannot extend this to 40 minutes. Any more final questions? Thank you for asking the questions, Danny. I'll see you later on Discord. Okay. Any more final questions? I'm waiting. Come on. There's got to be at least one final question. Okay, maybe one is okay. So, what if you can make an FNF based on your fan series and characters? That actually was planned. That was planned, but I completely scrapped the idea. Two reasons. One, I just lost interest in making my mod. And because I didn't have a PC by the time. I didn't know the code and stuff like that. But yeah, I lost interest and I never bothered with it again. So yes, I did have an idea, but I decided not to go along with it. And two, I just felt lazy. I was so hyped to like release an animation based on my characters, like Jen, Happy Series, Boost, and Killer Dark. Little Scouts wasn't relevant by the time, but if I wanted to, I can. I'm not saying there will be one ever be made, but if I wanted to, I can. You just won't know. But again, there is no possibility of me ever making an FNF mod based on my characters. But I do like the idea brought up again. I did abandon that idea long ago, but thank you for asking. Jesus Christ, is that all the questions? Because right after 40 minutes, that's it. Right after 40 minutes, I'm done. Right after 40 minutes, I'm done. Any more questions? It cannot just be It cannot just be Danny asking me these questions. I know someone else is watching this, so please ask before I end the stream. Because if I exceed this to 40 minutes, my head is literally going to explode. I'm literally gaining a headache by watching my computer screen. It cannot just be Danny asking me these questions. Please ask me. Okay, well, Danny, you can ask more questions. But, oh my gosh. Please, just ask something. 17, please. You know what? This is going to be the last question for today. 17, you can ask the last question. Make it count, too. Make it count, all right? Ask the final question, 17. Just make it count. gosh, look at the time. Oh my god, please. I need questions. Or at least one final one. Come on. Okay. Nobody wants to answer. I guess I'll have to start the countdown before I end the stream. All right. The countdown starts. And okay, there we go. All right, this is the final question. All right. No more questions are being answered. Does your characters play poker? Yes, my characters actually do play poker. So it's all right. I told you, you can literally ask me anything, including my characters. It literally can be anything. But yes, my characters do play poker from time to time. They actually go to Casino Night Zone, and through time to time, it's normally Jen, Little Scouts, Killer Dark, Boost, and Grace there. Since Grace doesn't really spend that much time with Aria and her kids, she normally comes with us like sometimes at night to just get crazy. And we all play poker for that matter, alongside with I think blackjack is the same thing, and we also play Russian roulette. But Grace is better to spend more time with Aria. My gosh. But yes, okay. Thank you. That's the final question, everybody. Jesus Christ, my headache is getting worse. I gotta get a cup of water. All right. Thank you for the questions. And but yeah, for the update, my phone is just getting repaired. I'm gonna get back to updating the channel and everything else soon. I'll release more news on the community post and possibly make another live stream later on tonight or tomorrow. It depends, but probably by this week. But other than that, though, thank you guys for asking me and just not making me feel bored. And now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go and collapse on my bed, just watching TV or just going on Discord and just challenging Nastaya to a battling match again with Jen. So thank you guys for the questions, and just be a heads up about my channel. All right, guys, that's it. I'll see you all later. Twizzlers. Wait, what?